The stage is all set for an exciting cracker of encounter when Ahmedabad Avengers they will be facing off the Saurashtra Spartans. Saurashtra Spartans, quite a strong team, but coming up from a drab loss in the last match against the Surat Strikers, and today they will be trying to do away with the undone that they will be doing in today's match. It's quite an interesting encounter in the later stages of the game, and definitely today also Saurashtra Spartans, they have a huge amount of firepower in the side, especially in the form of Moinuddin Khan, who failed to fire in the last match, but definitely we will be hoping that today he will fire off and will help his team to clinch the match against the Ahmedabad Avengers. On the other hand, Ahmedabad, quite a strong side. They have built up their team on the basis of a very strong team. So Saurashtra Spartans, quite interesting team. You can see their coach Balpreet coming up here. Labit Surya, what a team they have assembled. On the other hand, Ahmedabad Avengers, quite a strong team. They have a very strong team in the form of some of the best teams in their team.
Good evening.
Now,
sir, how did it feel
has to speak something.
Guys defeated them in the first match? How did it feel?
Yeah, it was fantastic match. It was really awesome to win this first match, and that too against the defending champions. So my boys have done very well. They played their best. They played according to the plan what we did to play. Strategy was all fantastic. The crossing was coming. We do miss some chances, but quite well. The first match it was good.
Any changes in the team that you have for today?
No, we don't went for any changes. We are going with the same first 11 what we started, but because I don't want the boys were very confident, so we will be going with the same strategy.
So any specific strategy that you want to play from wing, something centrally that you guys are more focusing on?
We want to, the base strategy is to keep the ball position with us. The more ball position with us, it will be good for this thing, and then we try to expose some play from the wing and some combination play from the center line, so we can split the defense. Hope that my boys will stick to the coaching point and all. They will play a good game.
Best of luck for the game, sir. See you in the field.
Thank you very much.
The coach of Ahmedabad Avengers, Taposh coach, quite interesting coach he is. And that's the starting lineup. Ajmal, Koti Mayan, Athar Ishad, Brichesh, Asrar, Jaikanani, Chamung Bum, Akshay, Praseed, Pradeesan and Neeraj Kumar starting for this team. They have lined themselves up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Quite interesting team they have assembled down here, and definitely we will be hoping to see an exciting cracker of an encounter down here. Especially keep an eye on Jaikanani. He can be a game changer today as well, along with Koti Mayum, who can definitely be an important player for this side. On the other hand, Saurashtra Spartans, they have lined themselves up in 4-3-3 formation with Rahul Paswan playing in the front. Prateek Kumar, Moinuddin Khan, the captain of the side, former I-League winning player Rahul Paswan, Suraj Shenoy, Shane Joseph, Ashraf Hussain, Rudra Chetri, Dharampreet, and Nathu Krishnan, Harmanpreet Singh, and Krishnapal Chauhan. He is starting the game today in place of Yash. So quite a very interesting substitution. Also, Ishwar today is not starting the game. So two substitutions to the side, and today we will be hoping to see an exciting cracker of a match, and it will be a very important match for both this team because they will be looking to do up something out in terms of scoring some amount of goals. And this is the reason why this match is so important for Saurashtra Spartans, because Gujarat Super League, it's a very small league, very short time duration, and here you have to be perfect, otherwise your opposition will nail over you and will definitely take over the title. And that is the reason to stay afloat in the playoffs race. It's very important for the coach Balpreet Singh to do up something in order to match the spirit of the game. Balpreet Singh, quite experienced customer, having done a fabulous job last season, but this season it seems like he has lost that important magic that was necessary for him in the game like this. And today we will be hoping that he will get back the magic. They have assembled quite a strong squad, especially when you have players like Rahul Paswan playing in your side. That's quite an interesting team, because Rahul Paswan, he was once being considered as one of the best strikers who is coming up from the state of India, and definitely in West Bengal, the top league, Calcutta Football League, that's the most competitive league in the country, and there also we have seen a lot from this guy. And definitely today, this match is going to be very important down here, and we will be hoping to see something up here in terms of the balls, in terms of the players, in terms of the coaches. It will be a tactical battle, definitely, with both of these teams. They will be looking to do up when it's the time to play up to the level of the game. And quite an interesting amount of substitution. Ahmedabad Avengers, they have kept all unchanged 11 in their side. So it's quite a good thing for them as well, because they are looking to do something up here with the team. And here's the coach, the players, they are the referees, they are all marching up here onto the pitch. You can watch them full of determination to do up something big. And especially in a match like this, it will definitely bring some amount of joy for the supporters, for the thousands of supporters who have arrived here on the pitch to support their favorite team. So that will be a very important thing for this team, and also for the other players who are plying their trade down here. And also in terms of the coaches, in terms of the players, all of them are excited in order to do up something. And now it's the time for the national anthem. Let us spread love by playing the national anthem once again and rise up to the occasion of the nationalism down here in Eka Football Arena. Dignitaries meeting up with the players. You can see Moinuddin Khan, quite important part of the side. These players, they will be looking to play up to something, and that's the reason why they will be playing up very well and will be looking to deliver big whenever it's required in order to play up something down the line. You can see the players, most of these players, they have developed themselves in terms of the best player of the team, and this is the reason why they are being played so well. Keep an eye on Chamungam Mithai, one of the most important players of this Ahmedabad Avengers team, who had played so well over the past few years. This is the reason why he's been a regular part of the Ahmedabad Avengers, and he had been made a part of lots and lots of supporters. It's 9 p.m. in the night and still a lot of... The spread of the national anthem across the pitch has definitely helped the players. And if you look at these players, they are full of determination, full of their magic in order to think up here. And definitely we will be hoping to see a great football that will be coming up next on your screens. And I'm your commentator, Shopnomai Chakraborty. Will be bringing you live match over the screen in front of you. Quite an interesting match coming up. Don't forget to miss it, because this match, it will be very, very much important for both of the sides. They will be looking to continue their exciting run down here, and this is the reason why this match holds so much importance in a game like this. And this is the reason why both of the sides, they are looking so desperate to win it up. Look at those faces. They have Brajesh, they have Athar, they have Neeraj, all of them. They are quite excited to play and to deliver it big whenever the time will come. And this time, it's the time for the Gujarat Super League, the first franchise-based tournament that was being held all across India in terms of the state leagues. And what an arrangement it was in the very first year. And this year also it is being organized in a much grander manner, and this is the reason why most of the players, they are looking to stay it and to play up to the big. As I was discussing, Jay Kanani, the jersey number 10 of the Ahmedabad Avengers time, he is ready to deliver it big whenever it's required. Also keep an eye on Akshay Mal, another former I-League player who has already delivered when it came in order to deliver at the big level. And now he had came up here to deliver it big in terms of for the Ahmedabad Avengers side. And definitely if you look at this side, they are full of talents and full of determination to do up something in this game. So it's quite a very interesting game that is coming up live on your screen via the FIFA Plus and Gujarat State Football Association YouTube channel. And you will be watching that. You can see both the teams quite determined. You can see the substitute player Anathu. He will be starting the game today. Quite experienced customer. Also, Krishna, he has got a start in today's game. After the last match, definitely the coach had a very strong talking to, especially if you look at this team, Saurashtra Spartans, they had got enough number of chances in the first match, but unfortunately, they couldn't convert from them. And today, the coach will be hoping that they get a better thing out here in the match. The goalkeeper Pratik, he was a little bit slippery and jittery under the bar, and today he will be looking off in order to do away all of the mistakes that he had done in the last game. And we also will be hoping to see a great match of football that will be coming up next on your screen. And we are coming closer to the kickoff,
10,
and it's time for
9,
the countdown.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here we go with the match, with Saurashtra Spartans attacking from the left to the right of your screen, while Ahmedabad Avengers, they will be attacking in reverse direction. Moinuddin Khan, the playmaker of the Saurashtra Spartan side, tried to play the ball to Suraj Shenoy. Back there with Krishna. Harman there plays the ball long. The target is definitely Rahul Paswan. Rahul Paswan plays it forward for Krishna. Another long ball being delivered well. Collected by the keeper Ajmal. Ajmal, the captain, the keeper of the side, one of the most experienced customer of this team. We have seen him playing in some of the big leagues of Indian football, and now he will be playing off his cards in this tournament. In the meantime, you can see Shen Joseph constantly being that threat from that right flank. In the last match as well, he had taken too many number of shots from distance, but unfortunately he couldn't convert from most of them. Shane Joseph played the ball back. The possession is back there again with Anathu. Harman. Oh, miss pass at the center. Ruins another chance for the Saurashtra Spartans. And now again the possession is back with Sharma. Gautyaman Sharma, who can keep it for long. Suraj Shenoy. Shane Joseph. Shane Joseph turning and twisting at the right. Shane Joseph still controlling the ball. Shane Joseph passes it to Moinuddin Khan. Moinuddin Khan, quite experienced customer. Won the I-League with the Minerva. Punjab FC also has the experience of playing at the continental level under his belt. Lots and lots is expected of a player of his caliber. Moinuddin Khan, the man, the magician, he's on the pitch. Asrar played the ball to the left. Forward ball, Moinuddin Khan, Asrar, Sheng, who couldn't keep it on target. And that will be a corner in favor of Saurashtra Spartans. Attacking throw is being shown by the Saurashtra Spartan side from the very early moment of the match. The first corner in the game. And Rudra Chetri going down there to take it. Rudra Chetri comes from the land of the Northeast, the land that has already produced players like Sunil Chetri, JJ Lal Feklua. He comes from that land, and in recent times, the northeastern part of India has produced lots and lots of young and talented players. Moinuddin Khan there with in swinging corner. That was too low a trajectory and it was easier for the defense in order to get a hold over that ball and to clear it away to safety. Kotiaman Sharma, another experienced customer. Rudra Chetri plays it back to Harmanpreet Singh. Harman holding over the ball. Possession there is back with Suraj Shenoy. Harmanpreet with the forward ball. Miss pass at the center. And now again it is going to be another important attack. Basit plays it to the right. Back with Basit with the through. But there was no one who could intercept it and could deliver the expected result out of it. Quite a evenly contested match in the first 4 minutes, with none of the teams getting a clear-cut chance. The closest a team came to the goal was Saurashtra Spartans. Again, mispass. This kind of mispasses always creates danger for a side like this. Neeraj. Brajesh. Athar on the ball. Athar there at the center. Turning and twisting. Athar still controlling it. Delivers the ball to the right. Another throw-in for the Ahmedabad Avengers side. Jay Kanani, the mainstay of this team. Attack there off the right flank. This can be a chance. But Ashraf there comes to the rescue. And now it's a quick counter. Krishna Chauhan. Krishna there creating the attack off the left. Krishna still controlling it. Krishna will play it long. Basit plays it forward. Back pass. Possession there is again back with Suraj Shenoy. Akshay Mal tries to find Asrar on the right. Wasn't successful in the case. Rahul Paswan. Suraj Shenoy. Harman. Plays it down the line to Krishna. Krishna to Rahul Paswan. Moinuddin Khan plays it for Ashraf. Moinuddin Khan on the ball. Moinuddin Khan with a shot. Sizzled away there by the keeper. It was a pretty good opportunity. It was nipped in the butt. Just look at that. An excellent shot. Was blocked there by the keeper Ajmal. Athar. Played it for Brajesh. Brajesh at the center. Couldn't keep the ball for long, and that went away for a clearance. Harman. Forward ball down the line. Back there with Suraj Shenoy. Suraj. Shane Joseph turning and twisting at the right. Suraj Shenoy. Anathu has the experience of playing in Kolkata football. Another forward ball. Moinuddin Khan plays it for Ashraf. Couldn't find the right man at the right place. That's again cleared out. Opportunity is still there. Dharam. Last match he had an excellent outing. But again being intercepted by Athar. Athar was injured in the last match, for which you can see heavy bandage on his head. Throwing. Rahul Paswan with the throw. Krishna tries to play it inside. Well intercepted by Athar. Athar there clears away the ball. Harman Harman still controlling it. Back with Harman, former Namthari FC player. Moinuddin Khan. Moin. Played it back to Suraj. Harman. Another forward ball down the line. Backhill, the possession there. It's again back with Athar. Basit. Kotiaman. Down there in defensive duties. Though we are much familiar seeing him in the midfield. Good recovery there by Anatho. He's exactly doing the thing that was needful of him. Treadmilling across the sidelines to get his team off in the crux. Harmanpreet plays the ball forward. Possession there was back with Dharam. Again, Ashraf on the ball. Ashraf plays it to Shane Joseph. Basit. Played it to Jekanani. Jekanani tried to play Chabungam. He's playing as the lone striker of the Ahmedabad Avengers side. That's a long ball being played forward again. You can see the man, Basit, on the screen. Quite experienced customer. Has played a lot in the meantime. You can see the team rolling the ball in their own half. Suraj Chinoy, Anathu Krishnan, Harmanpreet Singh. Another attack, Suraj Chinoy. Up there in attacking duties. Couldn't keep it for long, and now the possession there is back again with Ahmedabad Avengers. Jekanani plays it down the line. It's Kotiaman. Kotiaman plays the ball in. Couldn't find the right man at the right place. Neeraj Kumar has the experience of playing in different state leagues across India. Again, Jekanani with the ball being drifted in. Moinuddin Khan. Moinuddin plays it forward. Another forward ball being played. It's a foul by Dharam, for which a free kick is given. The man about whom I was discussing a few moments earlier, Anathu Krishnan Sanan, he had already played in the Durant Cup for the BSF side and quite experienced customer. I mean, you must have seen him playing at that level. In the meantime, goalkeeper Ajmal, another experienced customer, has already plied his trade at the top level. Players there, getting ready over the ball. Moinuddin Khan Gautam Sharma forcing his way off. A lot of supporters. They have assembled here in the pitch. They are getting ready with the free kick. Moinuddin Khan. He takes the shot. That was the ball being floated. Another long distance shot. That went up and high. Just look at it. Moinuddin Khan played it inside. Headed out. It fell straight off to Ashraf, who wasted it with a long distance shot that went away by miles. But the defense of Ahmedabad Avengers, it's looking vulnerable in front of those constant flow of attack from the likes of the Saurashtra Spartans. Neeraj Kumar with a forward ball again. That will be collected by the keeper Prateek Kumar. Back pass to Prateek. Nathu Krishnan Sanan plays it for Harmanpreet Singh, the big man at the back. Rahul Paswan down there in the midfield in order to get the supply of the ball. The way in which Basit and Gautam Sharma they are playing, they have completely cut off the supply chain of the side. In the meantime, Dharam, he was fighting there for the ball along with Rudra Chetri, but wasn't successful in getting back the possession. Suraj Shinoy. Suraj. Possession is again back there with Basit. Basit turning and twisting at the center. It's being headed out at the last moment. Throw in. A lot of supporters have assembled here to see their favorite players culminating it out on the pitch. This Gujarat Super League has brought about a revolution in the football ecosystem of Gujarat and also in India. It opened up a venue of opportunities from young Indian footballers all across India. There are 5 outstation players who can play for a team in the Gujarat Super League along with 6 native Gujarat players. And that clearly shows how they are well organized to develop Gujarat football. Definitely, it's a very small tournament, but this tournament has a very epic impact in the Indian football. Players there lying on the pitch. Harmanpreet Singh, he had received a slight injury. Harmanpreet has played a lot in the Indian football ecosystem. You must have noticed the way he had played all across India. And this is the reason he's one of the most celebrated players all across the nation. Another long ball. Cleared out at the last moment, and now it's a counter that's being launched from the center. Short passes have kept the attack in a bay. Proceed there with a long ball forward. Well collected by the keeper. Dharam on the ball. Dharam keeping the ball on his feet. Plays it back to Harman. Moinuddin Khan with a long ball delivered forward. The target was definitely Shane Joseph, who was there being manhandled by 3 defenders of Ahmedabad Avengers, and now Basit trying to launch a counter. Coach Taposh Ghosh, quite experienced customer. We have seen him coaching across different teams in Calcutta Football League before plying his trade here in the Gujarat Super League. In the meantime, attack there off the center. Opportunities there. Can he convert? He's taking his time, takes the shot. Needs to find the back of the net again. It was Akshay Mal who took that shot towards the goal. But unfortunately, he couldn't find the back of the net. Just look at it. He took it well, received it well, and then his right-footed swinging shot got away from the target. Another corner. This time they kept the shot. Basit with the long ranger. Fails to find the back of the net again. Just look at that brilliant turn from Akshay Mal. Akshay Vilmal Kumar Mal. Earlier, he has plied his trade for Air India in the I-League. Also has the experience of playing for the India Under-16 team in the AFC Under-16 Championship. But from there, he had gone down a little bit. Had lost the way in the traffic. But he's again back today in order to play the best level of football that he can play. Another ball being floated in. Goalkeeper manages to keep it out again this time. Rudra Chetri clears the ball away. Basit plays it back to Gotiman. Akshay Mal has played 3 matches in the I-League. Also has plied his trade in the I-League 2 for RIFC. In the meantime, attack there. Akshay Mal, the man about whom I was talking about, he was on attack. This time could keep the ball under his control. Still opportunities there. Neeraj Kumar turning and twisting at the left. Keep the ball out of the way. Free kick for the Saurashtra Spartan side. If you look at the term Spartans, it comes from a very interesting point. In Greece, there were 2 states. One was Sparta and the other one was Athens. And definitely from there is a very famous novel that is there's a very famous epic that was being written off by the enmity, by the rivalry between these 2 states in the Greek civilization. So from there, the Spartans title has awakened. And definitely this thing shows great indomitable fighting spirit. But can Saurashtra Spartans translate that indomitable fighting spirit on the screen? In the meantime, Ahmedabad Avengers, they're on the attack. Neeraj Kumar gets the ball inside again. It was Chabungam first touch was a little bit heavier, for which he couldn't convert it out in the way. Gone again in favor of Ahmedabad Avengers. That's a ball being delivered in. Header. It was nowhere nearer to the target. Rudra Chetri. Ashraf. Suraj Shinoy. Moinuddin Khan. Harmanpreet Singh. Saurashtra Spartans rolling the ball among themselves in order to attract out the defense of Ahmedabad Avengers. Harman. Rudra. It's a Nathu Krishnan. That's again being headed out at the last moment. Harmanpreet Singh. Back there with Suraj Shinoy. Tharam, he was trying to go up there with the ball, but impeded out by the left back of the Ahmedabad Avengers side. Akshamal not happy with the referee's decision there. Now the important player of the side, Jay Kannani. Quite interesting character. Quite a regular face. Gujarat State Football Association State League. Referee Akash Mehta. He's having quite a great match today. Interestingly, one interesting thing is that Saurashtra Spartans in the first match as well and also today haven't yet used Lovich Surya. He's a very important player. He has belts of experience. He can be brought on at later stages of the game. In the meantime, Rudra Chetri. His shot got collected out. And now Basit there on the counter. Plays the ball forward again. Asrar. Asrar coming up from the right. Asrar with the cross. Akshamal's shot finished off at the wrong side of the net. Just look at it. It was a very good opportunity. Asrar played the cross towards the far post. Shamal, he could have taken his time before trying to finish that off. Harmanpreet Singh. Plays it to Suraj Shinoy. Suraj. Ashraf couldn't keep the ball under his control. Now Athar. Athar played it to Basit. Basit switched it with Brajesh. Gautyaman Sharma. The defensive BDO, the anchor man. The Ahmedabad Avengers side. Another counter. Tharam plays it back to Ashraf. Rudra. Rudra Chetri. Rudra. Rahul Paswan. Constantly chopping and churning out the defense of Ahmedabad Avengers. Possession again is bragged there with Brajesh. It's going to be another counter off the line. Ashraf could keep it under his control. Another cross being floated in. For whom it was old. It was a very bad tussle. Two players. They have collided at the center. Not a quite interesting decision. Referee there. He has intervened on the occasion. This kind of injuries are always very serious actually, because whenever this kind of injuries occur, it causes a lots and lots of problems. There is a bench of Saurashtra Spartans looking a little bit worried. And why not? They need to get back into the brink. Already they have lost the opening match. The top two teams from the league table, they will go into the final. Goalkeeper Ajmal. And now it's the time for a drinks break. You are watching Gujarat Super League third day. It's the match number 5. An exclusive coming on your screen from the kickoff football arena. We are back here on the pitch. After the drinks break, Coach Taposh Ghosh quite animated. Free kick for the Ahmedabad Avengers side. Basit. Suraj Chennai, he's being shown the yellow card. That's the first booking in today's game. That tackle was really dangerous. Basit and Neeraj getting ready over the ball. Basit floats the ball in. Cleared out by Harmanpreet Singh. Another corner. They're getting ready over the ball. That's a long throw. Almost equivalent to a set piece. Ball getting cleared off by Harmanpreet Singh. Basit. Basit at the left. Shot. Ball being played in. That's a shot. The goal of being scored. It's the monkey player Akshay who scores the goal for Ahmedabad Avengers. The scoreline now stands. It's Ahmedabad Avengers 1. Saurashtra Spartans 0. That was an excellent ball. The entire defense completely got rattled by it. And Akshay used his tons of experience. Played inside. What a delivery it was from Neeraj. Look at it. Neeraj received it well. And then it was the Akshay Mal magic that lifted Ahmedabad Avengers up here in the game. The scoreline now, the Ahmedabad Avengers 1. Saurashtra Spartans 0. Suraj plays it back again. Well, they're up. Header comes in. The game went out of the play. Throw in. Neeraj. Ashraf there. Plays the ball inside. Jebaknani. Attack there. First time a start. The run off the right flank. Failed to deliver it. Rudra Chetri. Possession there is back with Shane Joseph. Rudra. Shane down there. Defensive duties. Moinuddin Khan. Could keep it for the right man at the right place. Possession there is again back with Athar. Athar with the long ball forward again. Ashraf. Akshay Mal tried to play the ball forward. It was Jebaknani who was making that run. Just look at that goal. It was a brilliant goal. It was a cracker of a delivery from where Akshay Mal delivered at the back of the net. Again, Neeraj. Still opportunities there. Jebaknani. The shot got deflected off by the keeper. Jebaknani giving up his everything on the pitch. And Neeraj literally splitting apart the opposition down the line. In the meantime, Suraj Shinoy lying there. Medical attention is being brought on Suraj Shinoy. Quite a regular face in the Gujarat State Football Association League. You must have seen him. He's one of the most important defenders who's playing out there in the Gujarat State Football League, and for that reason he was being drafted into the Gujarat Super League. And what a performance from this guy. He is truly just leading the ball from the back. Leading the defense from the back. Pratik there. Harmanpreet Singh, former I-League player, plays the ball forward again. Fails to find the destination. Athar. Jebaknani. Neeraj. Attack there again, Jebaknani. The midfield maestro plays it for Neeraj again. He's out at the last moment. That's another yellow card being brandished. This time, Anathu Krishnan, the border security force man, being brandished the yellow card. It's a packed stadium here at Eka Football Arena, Transstadia. The supporters are literally enjoying the game. And why not? Really, why in Gujarat? It's only to rejoice. The celebrations on the pitch. In the meantime, there was a danger. Jabagnani turning and twisting, played a twirling ball in. Cleared out again by Rudra Chetri. Those who are quite familiar with SFA A Division Football League, they might have watched the game of Rudra Chetri. He's quite a fabulous player. Now the throw in Moinuddin Khan. Throw in. Rahul Paswan. He was being taken up. And that's how he had won a free kick for the Saurashtra Spartans. Moinuddin Khan, former I-League winner. He's on the ball. A product of Minerva Punjab FC. Oh, another ball. Get out at the last moment. Ashraf. He just shielded the ball and let it go away. Shane Joseph. He was a part of RIFC during the league. That year also, I can remember of a player who plied his trade for RIFC. He was Shoaib. What a player he was. Said Shoaib, he was at that time was being adjudged as one of the best strikers, was the top scorer in the I-League too, but got lost in the process. Another corner. Moinuddin Khan floats it in. Get it out at the last moment. And now the possession again. He's back with Asrar. Asrar. He's there continuously chopping and churning out the defense out. Jabagnani in free space. Jabagnani! Couldn't keep it on the target. He was almost left free by the defense of the Saurashtra Spartan side. It's almost first half, but we haven't seen much of Chabungam Mitte into the game. We will be hoping that he will come back stronger in the second half. For the Ahmedabad Avengers, in the meantime, the man about whom I was talking, Chabungam Mitte, he takes a long range nip. This is the danger that he possesses in a game like this. Whenever he gets the ball, he will attempt towards the goal. And those attempts are always dangerous. Possession, there is again back with Anathu Krishnan. Still opportunities there from the center. Again went away. Basit down there in defensive duties, the defensive screen. Oh, mistake there. Tharum Committed a foul in order to win the ball. They are lying on the pitch, needed. Crumbled the ball for Asrar. Got blocked by Rudra Chetri. The Sikkim is magician. Playing for the side. Another attack off the right flank. This can be another opportunity. Rudra Chetri got blocked in the way. Akshimal. He's a very crucial player for the side. Suraj Shinoy. Back with the keeper Prateek. Suraj Shinoy. Harmanpreet Singh. Played in I-League for Namdhari. Suraj. 4 minutes of additional time to be played on here in the first half. Referee there has taken out a card. What will be the color of the card? That will be the question. Thankfully, it's yellow. For Neeraj Jwala. It was very tough tackle on Ashraf, the midfield general of the Saurashtra Spartan side. Moinuddin Khan. Last season, he played for CVM FC, the Gujarat State Football Association State League. Harmanpreet Singh played it to Dharam. Dharam back with Krishna. Ashraf. That again went away with the keeper. Ajmal. The goalkeeper, the captain. Again, another quite a familiar face in the GSFA State Championship. One of the best keepers who is currently playing in that league. That's again cleared out at the end. Gujarat Super League, when it was started with the aim to develop the local players of the Gujarat with AIFF support. It has already won that purpose with developing players like Jay Bagnani, Asrar Basit. All of them, they are quite expressive. In today's match, he's playing a silent role at the right back position, sometimes coming in the central zone to help his team in the defense. Again, Krishna led the ball forward. Ashraf there coming up. Ashraf plays it back. Ashraf. Oh, that was a very nasty challenge. He should be thankful that nothing happened. Ahmedabad Avengers coming out on attack with short passes being played out. Krishna. Shane Joseph. Ashraf. Plays it for Suraj Shinoy. Moinuddin Khan. If any Marina is watching this match, he must have kept a close eye on the ex-player. Moinuddin Khan was even a part of that Kibu Vikuna side of Mohan Bagan. Again, too many number of players tangled out the way. Gotyaman. Corner. This time Dharam, he will take it. Rahul Paswan. Quite a familiar face in the Indian football. Played for East Bengal, played for Diamond Harbour. That's a ball being floated in. Went away for another corner. Shane Joseph has the experience of playing in the I-League 2 for RIFC. That's a ball being taken in. That was a very poor delivery. And with it, the first half came to an end. At the end of the first half, the scoreline stands. It's Ahmedabad Avengers who won. Saurashtra Spartans 0. Coming back with live actions of the second half. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you. Welcome back to the second half of the game. The first half had been quite exciting encounter. Ahmedabad Avengers taking the lead by a goal in the very first half, and now it's the time for the second half. And I am your commentator Shopnomoy Chakraborty, bringing you the live actions here from the ground. It's going to be a very interesting match down here. Already Ahmedabad's Avengers, they have taken a lead by a goal in the very first half, and now it will be interesting to see the substitutions in the side that will be taken up by the Saurashtra Spartans in order to build the team and to retaliate back. It's quite difficult because already in the first half they have consolidated their defense a lot, and Ahmedabad Avengers, they're defensively quite a strong team, and this is the reason why we have to keep an eye on them. If you look at the bench, Saurashtra Spartans, they have players like Jignesh Bama, Jedvid Kamit and Labhit Surya who can be brought on. Ishwa is also present. In the last match, he was a little bit off color, but that doesn't mean he will be off color today as well. On the other hand, we can see Tufel Hingora for the Ahmedabad Avengers to increase the solidity in the defense. Also Gonmei, he is present. And here we go with Ahmedabad Avengers attacking from the left to the right of your screen. By Saurashtra Spartans, they will be attacking in the reverse direction. And that's the first collision on the pitch today. Forward ball for Rahul Paswan. Krishna, he was trying to deliver the ball forward again. Possession there. It's back with Rudra Chetri. Shane Joseph. Rudra with a crossfield ball. Couldn't find Thuram. Che Bagnani constantly switching the flanks. He's the man who is taking a lots and lots of workload on the pitch today. That's a long ball being played forward, but for whom it was? Back pass. Jay. Played it to Brajesh. Gotyaman Sharma tumbles it up for Neeraj, who couldn't keep it well. Possession is again back with Nanathu Krishnan. Another attack. You can see Athar there. Plays the ball forward. Athar couldn't keep it for long. Throw in. Athar couldn't keep it. Referee there to restart the game with a drop. Possession there. Back with the defenders. Athar there, controlling the ball well. Plays the ball again forward. Again, the possession there is back with Saurashtra Spartans. Ashraf. Ashraf to Rudra. Back with Ashraf. Plays it at the center. Crossfield delivery. Suraj Chinoy. Harmanpreet Singh. Captain Moinuddin Khan taking lots and lots of responsibilities at the midfield. Oh, miss pass at the center. Basit, they are coming up. Missed the ball in the way. It was Basit who had controlled it with his right foot. The ball went away clearly, and Ashraf there, he had no intention for the ball. Rather, he went for the foot, for which referee there, he had shown a yellow card. Free kick. Pratik there, getting ready. Basit there, plays it to the right. Athar with a cross. Couldn't find the right man at the right place. Yeah, they're lying on the pitch. It looks like a Nathu Krishnan, he had received injury while he went for that. The border security force player, managing the defense of this Saurashtra Spartan side. Harmanpreet Singh. Shane Joseph. Let it go. Attack there off the right. This can be another chance. Dharam with the shot. Dharam. Dharam crosses the ball. Couldn't keep it inside. Another corner. Moinuddin Khan slices it in. There was a miss in the flight of the ball by Ashraf. Throw in. That's again being cleared out at the last moment. Still Saurashtra Spartans. Ashraf there tries to play the ball inside for Dharam. Basit heavily marking off Moinuddin Khan, the former Marina Mohan Bagan man. Just look at the crowd who have came here on the ground. It's almost 10:14 p.m. at the night. Still the ground is full of supporters, full of spectators. That clearly shows the dominance of football in Gujarat. That clearly shows the passion for football here in Gujarat. Basit clears the ball long. Oh, forward ball for Chabunga Mite, who couldn't get it properly. India in recent times, they are suffering from the lack of a proper number 9 after the retirement of Sunil Chetri. And players like Chabunga Mite They can perfectly fit in that place. But today, Chabunga Mite, he hadn't played so well. In fact, the solitary goal for the side was scored by the players of likes of Akshay Mal. Harmanpreet Singh played it for Suraj Chinoy. Moinuddin Khan. Back with Nathu Krishnan. Tharam plays the ball forward. Cleared away again by Brajesh. Nathu Krishnan plays it back to the keeper Prateek. Harmanpreet holding the ball in order to find the right option. Moinuddin Khan down there to collect it properly. Nathu Krishnan. Tharam misses the ball. Tharam there wins back it, but has committed a foul in the process. Lot of female fans, they have also came up here to watch this exciting encounter of football. That's quite a good sign. Basit there with the cross being nipped in. Still opportunities there. Asrar. Rudra Chetri collects it quite well. Oh, miss pass at the center. This can be costly, Asrar. Ashraf gruntles it to the right. Arthur there, he was making a run. Arthur and Pradison constantly switching off their positions. Another corner. This kind of set-piece situations are always nervy for the team named Saurashtra Spartans. Butterflies in the stomach. Basit plays that in. Pradison tried to play it in, but this time he fails to find the right man at the right place. Akshay Mal, he was making a run at the far post. Just look at it, Akshay Mal's header couldn't reach Chabunga Mite. The ball is back there with Shane Joseph. Shane Joseph making the attack off the center. Long ball being played forward. Moinuddin Khan. He has got back the possession. Ashraf to Tharam. Tharam with the shot. That went away high by miles. Referee there pauses the game. Just look at that opportunity. It was a long-range delivery that went up and high. A player there lying on the pitch. Medical attention is being brought on. And that's an interesting substitution. Malangamba, he's being brought on. In place of Jay Bagnani. Malangamba, quite an interesting substitution. We have seen him playing extensively in Indian football circuit. Had played in Goa Professional League, also in other tournaments. On the other hand, another player, he's also being brought in. The jersey number 11. He's also quite a familiar name in the households of Indian football, especially those who follow the local football. In the meantime, That was his first instance into the game. Ball being played in. Headed out at the last moment. That was the first touch into the game with Tufel Hingora. Just look at it. It was a brilliant ball that was being played up by Akshay Mal. Good clearance by Suraj Shinoy. Another corner. The supporters there ranting up their drums, ranting up the trumpets to support their favorite team. Corner in favor. Asrar getting ready over the ball. Asrar nips the ball in. Tussle at the center. Cruntling ball forward. Got blocked in the way. Hingora with a header. And that's the goal number 2. It's Ahmedabad Avengers who had got the lead. They're ahead in the game by 2-0 now. They have scored the insurance goal. And Coach Tapo's coach, this is the reason why Tufel Hingora, he was being brought on. The tall and stout number 9. Playing for the Ahmedabad Avengers. What a player he is. A perfect number 9 with a perfect finish. Tufel Hingora started his career with income tax before moving on to play for International FC. And after that, went on to play for Kalingat Association in Goa Professional Football League. Also has plied his trade for Warrior Sports Academy, Jamnagar, Sudeva Delhi FC, Bristol Football Club and Navsari. So quite experienced customer. Has tons of experience under his belt. This is the reason why he was being brought on. In the meantime, player there lying on the pitch. Looking in a huge amount of discomfort. In fact, if you look at the way to Tufel Hingora, he was once been considered as one of the upcoming number 9s in Indian football when he played there for the Gujarat Santosh Trophy side. Also this year for Kalingat Association in the Goa Professional Football League. What a performance it was from this player, and it was from this Gujarat Super League. He got himself placed at the Goa Professional League. The man whom you are seeing on the screen, Tufel Hingora, he's the magician. His tall and stout physique helps him to be the perfect number 9 whenever it calls for him. In the meantime, Dharam plays it back to Moinuddin. His bad touch ruins the chance for Saurashtra Spartans. Ahmedabad Avengers. If you look at this Avengers side, it It is also associated with the famous Marvel comic, from where they came up. The term Avengers is associated with a term that means invincible, the team that cannot be beaten. And Ahmedabad Avengers, they are doing good justice to their name in this Gujarat Super League. In the meantime, Tufel Hingora, just look how active he is there in terms of participation. Whenever there is ball, Tufel Hingora just rams onto that occasion in order to take full advantage of it. Akshamal not happy with referee's decision. Rudra Chetri, another experienced player playing in this year's Gujarat Super League. Has the experience of playing in the Calcutta Police Club, in the Calcutta Football League. Before that, he had also applied his trade for the Baroda Football Academy as Sports Authority of Gujarat. In the meantime, Shane Joseph, former RIFC man, he passes it to Moinuddin Khan. Moinuddin Khan with a through ball forward for Rahul Paswan. And again, he's successful in winning his team a free kick. Just look at it, Rahul Paswan. There was an unnecessary tackle on him from Pradeesan. And a free kick from a very crucial position for the Saurashtra Spartans. Now the question is, can they pull one at least back in today's game? Rudra Chetri, he knows the importance of such high intensity games, having already plied his trade in Kolkata football for the Calcutta Police Athletic Club. There he played under the able coaching of coach BJ Ghosh, who was instrumental in lifting the Calcutta Police to the top 6 of the Calcutta Football League that season. This year also, Calcutta Football League is coming up, and the scouters of different clubs of CFL, they have definitely kept an eye over the Gujarat Super League in order to bring top players in their side. In the meantime, Moinuddin, he takes a shot. That was too feeble, and it was easier for the keeper to collect. Ajmal plays it long this time to Fen Hingora. Suraj Shinoy. Ashraf plays it back. Back there with the keeper Prateek. Saurashtra Spartans, they're playing lots and lots of passes, but failing to find the product of those passes. That is the goal. It's the only thing that matters in a game of football. I can remember of the Confederation Cup final between Brazil and Spain that was being held back in 2013, where Spain had more ball possession, but it was Brazil who clinched the title. So possession doesn't tell you the story all the time. It's the goal that tells the true stories. In the meantime, Thuram on the attack. Thuram still controlling it. Thuram keeping the ball in his favor. Basit clears it away. Attack there off the left flank. Tufel Hingora making the run off the center. Chabungam Mite. Place it for Malem. Asrar. Asrar there holding over the ball, looking for options. Asrar. Place it back again. Still the ball is being controlled by Asrar. And now it's back with Basit. Basit with a through ball, and that was a good cross. Shot again. And it's the goal number 3 for Ahmedabad Avengers. It's raining goal here in Eka Football Arena, and this time it's Neeraj who scores the goal for the side. The scoreline now stands. It's Ahmedabad Avengers 3, Saurashtra Spartans nil. That was excellent delivery inside. From where Neeraj Chwala scored the third goal for his team. Just look at that. That was a header that finished off perfectly at the back of the net. The defense was completely offshooted. The goalkeeper was completely offshooted. Interestingly, the last touch, it came off a Saurashtra Spartans player. It was Anathu Krishnan, the border security force player, whose clearance penetrated at the back of the net. In the meantime, Rudra Chetri somehow manages to keep the ball away from Asrar, who was making that run off the right flank. The defense of the Saurashtra Spartans, it's looking at completely at 6s and 7s. And this is the reason why they are so vulnerable whenever it comes in terms of counter. Possession back there with Dharam. Dharam, they are making the run off the center. Dharam with the through. Again, good interception. Clears away the danger. Athar, he's doing an excellent job today, along with Pradeesan. Rudra Chetri to Moinuddin. Dharam. Dharam on the ball. Dharam plays the ball in. Pradeesan with a flying headed clearance. Rudra Chetri up there in the attack. Just look at that. That was a looping ball, which was being made for Rahul Paswan, the man who was quite instrumental in lifting Diamond Harbour FC into the High League 3. Played a lots of matches for Diamond Harbour over the past few days, past few years. Another free kick. Possession there. Backward Basit. Asrar on the ball. Asrar coming up from the right flank. Asrar with the shot. Finishes off at the wrong side of the net. It was a very good shot that unfortunately finished off at the wrong side. That has been given an own goal by Anathu as the last touch came off him. Another throw in. He keeps the ball in. Akshay Mal making that run. Rudra Chetri, former Calcutta policeman. Harmanpreet plays the ball long again. Attack there off the left. That was again another opportunity that came off into the game. Interestingly, Chitesh, he's being brought in as a substitution. Quite important opportunity down there. Akshamal at the center. Plays the ball back again. Forward ball for Tufel Hingora. Tufel Hingora coming up. Tufel Hingora, the magician in the making. Jignesh Parma and Gumit, they're being brought in place of Ashraf and Joseph. Another attack. Rahul Paswan. Pardon, Jitesh Parma, he was there. Thuram. That's another cross. Not collected by the keeper. Another possession. Back there with the keeper. Harmanpreet Singh keeping the possession in his favour. That's another long ball being played forward again. And that's the drinks break. Into the game at the drinks break, the scoreline stands. It's Ahmedabad Avengers 3, Saurashtra Spartans 0. Coming back after the drinks break. Stay tuned here with Gujarat Football. We are back here after the drinks break. The players have rehydrated themselves. It's quite hot and humid here in Gujarat. And at this time, your body loses a lot and lots of fluid. And that leads to lactic acid fermentation. And that can cause problem in terms of cramps and jitteries. That's a long distance shot, oh! That was towards the top left corner. Goalkeeper manages to clear the ball away. It was a fingertip save of the keeper, Ajmal. was a very good save actually, because he was standing at the center. And whenever the ball comes from a distance, especially in floodlight condition, that's a corner being sliced in. Went out of the lips and bounced. Another corner. That's again being cleared out at the last moment. Asrar plays it back. Suraj Shinoy on the yellow card. He needs to be cautious. Another acrobatic shot. Went out of the target. He misses the target by a whisker. Referee there stops the game for a substitution to take place. Just look at that shot by Dharamveer. It was an excellent shot. It's jersey number 13 who is taking up the strides for the Saurashtra Spartans. And he will replace Suraj Shinoy. He was already on a yellow card. And Abhay Yadav can play in a more attacking role, especially due to his physicality. Abhay Yadav, quite a familiar face in the Gujarat State Football Association State League, has played across India. Basit on the ball. Basit placed the ball forward. Good interception by Harmanpreet twists the game to the right. Attack in a quick succession. Dharamveer again with a long-range effort. Fails to find the back of the net. With the ball being intercepted. Oh, mispass. Rudra Chetri squeezes the ball in. Get cluttered in the way. Moinuddin Khan with a cross. Dharam couldn't find it properly. Basit. Possession there is back with Krishna. Krishna lost the ball in the way. Malangam Mite. The boy from Mizoram. Another attack off the right. That's the ball being played in. There is a plethora of crosses that is getting delivered from both the wings.
Jersey number 7, Asrar out.
Mohammad Asrar getting himself replaced with Korean Senang Gome.
Jersey number 9, Vinay Bamala in jersey number 2.
Also Vinay Barla. He's coming in place of Basit. Basit had a quite successful game today. And now it's the time to test the young guns. Korean seeing Gomne. Another young player. Harmanpreet plays it back. Gunmay earlier, he has the experience of playing in clubs like Rajasthan United and Sudev at the AFC. This is the reason why he is being brought on. There was a ball that was being played inside the box. got cleared out at the last moment. Thrown by Rudra Chetri. He was quite a regular part of the Sports Authority of Gujarat. Harmanpreet Singh, the former RIFC man. RIFC almost had brought about a revolution in the Gujarat football at that time. Many top players. Even today, if you look at both of this team, most of their top players, most of their senior players, they have at some point of their life has plied their trade for RIFC. In the meantime, Harmanpreet Singh, he takes the ball in. Headed out again from the edge of the box. Just look at that. That was a powerful shot. But Pradeesan, he had thrown out his body. Now the ball getting cleared out. That again went out of the play. That was a shot. That went away off the target. It had been a long time from the time Jignesh Bama he had came in. Those who have watched the GSFA Futsal League last season, Jignesh Bama played a very strong part in that tournament. And for that, he was being drafted here in this tournament, and he is quite an impactful player. In the meantime, Moinuddin Khan plays it again for Dharam. Dharam, they are looking for some space to shoot again. Dharam with the shot. Fails to find the back of the net again. Coach Tapa's coach, he has done an excellent job with this Ahmedabad Avengers side. Throw in. Free kick rather for the Saurashtra Spartans. That's a ball being played in. Straight onto the hands of the keeper Ajmal. The supporters they're quite excited, quite cheerful because their team is winning. Ahmedabad Avengers, they are enjoying quite a strong support. Oh, that was a mistake of Rudra Chetri. This time goalkeeper Pratik, he comes to the rescue. Dharam. Dharam on the ball. Dharam turning and twisting at the center. Dharam with a shot, another. Oh, goalkeeper. He also missed the trajectory of that ball. But somehow manages to keep it under his way. Ajmal, the goalkeeper, the captain of the side, playing in Indian football for a pretty long period of time. Ajmal PA. In the meantime, we'll talk regarding him after this attack. To Felling Bora plays it inside. Fails to find the right man at the right place. Ajmal PA, he had earlier been a part of Gokulam Kerala. Also had plied his trade in the Kerala Super League for the Kannur Warriors side. Moinuddin with the through ball forward. This can be another opportunity. He takes the shot. Dharam got cluttered into the defender. That was a shot. They were asking for a handball. But in the cases like this, the handball rule is quite simple. If your hand is stuck close to your body, then it's not a handball. Still referee there. He's consulting with his assistants. In the meantime, substitution on the cards. Stretcher is being brought on to replace the injured player.
Second half added time 6 minutes.
And that's not a pretty good sign.
Substitution.
Player is being taken out of the pitch. 6 minutes of additional time to be played on here. Another substitution. Akshay. He's been taken out in place of him. Sumit. He has came in. Malingam. Rudra Chetri dispossesses him out. And now it's Moinuddin Khan. He keeps the ball inside. He was standing in an offside position. It was Jignesh Burma who got the ball and missed the chance. Ajmal with the free kick. Another attack. Malingam. He's on the ball. Malingam plays it in. Athar. Malingam on the ball. Malingam turning and twisting at the right. Malingam still controlling the ball. He has that ability. That finally went out for a goal kick. Good blocking by the defense at the end. Another counter off the center. Played it for Jignesh Parma. Malingam intervenes and clears away the ball. Harmanpreet with the long ball in. Fails to keep it on target. And now it's going to be another counter. Lost the ball in the way. Still opportunities there. Off the right flank. Malingam on the ball. Malingam plays it back. Shot from distance. Got connected by the keeper. Third. Possession there is again back with the players of the Ahmedabad Avengers. Prati Harmanpreet Singh up there in attacking duties. Another player lying on the ground. Another free kick. Another opportunity. Harmanpreet Singh. He's ready over the ball. Harmanpreet Singh delivers the ball in. Fails to find anyone at the back. Malingam. Neeraj. To Velingora. He is constantly dismantling of the defense of Saurashtra Spartans with his constant physical presence. Ajmal clears away the ball. It will be another throw-in into the game. Last minute game going on. Throw-in. Harmanpreet Singh. He's quite strong at the back. Harmanpreet takes another shot from distance. Fails to find the back of the net again. They're trying their luck from distance, but not getting any space at the back of the net. And this is the reason they're up there strong. Pradeesan clears away the ball. Through ball forward again to Velingora from the left. Couldn't find anyone. Back pass down the line. Forward ball again. They're just keeping across the ball, across the line. Rahul Paswan. Former Calcutta Football League top scorer. Played for East Bengal FC. Already the added time game has gone in. This can be the last throw in the dice of the game. Malingam, he has options in front. Malingam. Couldn't get the right man. And with it, the referee calls it a curtain into today's match. It was a wonderful match in which Ahmedabad Avengers emerged as the victorians by a 3-0 margin. The full-time scoreline down here. It's Ahmedabad Avengers 3, Saurashtra Spartans 0. Thanks for watching the match. Hope you have enjoyed the match today. We'll be back another day with another match. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.
match 2. Here we have Akshamal, the player of the match from Ahmedabad Avengers with me. First of all, congratulations for a great win. 2 back-to-back wins. How are you feeling right now?
It's been a great feeling. It's like our coach told us to maintain the shape, and we did that, and we converted the goals which was lacking on the first match. So it's a great feeling.
Thank you so much. I wish you all the very best. I would now like to request our chief guest for the man of the match ceremony, Ranjan Rakshit IRS, GST Commissioner, to felicitate man of the match Akshay Mal from Ahmedabad Avengers. A check of 5,000 rupees is going to be presented by Ranjan Rakshit sir to Akshay Mal. Congratulations, Akshay. Thank you, sir,